guys, this question I've actually asked myself. I've done the research, so I talked to my vet, and I wanted to share the information with you guys because I know there's other pet owners wondering the same thing. Why does my cat lick me? We have multiple cats. We have one that is a horrible licker. She just loves to lick like a dog would. And so it kind of led me down this path of trying to figure out why does this cat lick? Because obviously not all cats do it. So if you've been wondering, there are actually a few different reasons why your cat might be licking you constantly, and most of them are no big deal. I have some tips on how to get your cat to stop licking you as well if you're someone like me that doesn't like that little sandpaper tongue licking you all the time. So first of all, they're showing affection and creating a bond. When cats or kittens, their mothers lick them to clean them and to show affection. So it's their natural instinct to do that and show you affection in the same way. Quite often this is the case, and it's really not a big deal. It's just your cat's way of showing you that they love you. So it's a little bit annoying, but also kind of sweet at the same time. Cats can also lick to show territorial presence, to be territorial, especially if you have other animals in the house. Cats, like most animals, like to mark their territory so other animals will know that it's theirs. Your cat might lick you to show other animals in your home, including other humans, that you belong to them. So again, weird and kind of gross, but sweet nonetheless. Stress and anxiety is another reason that your cat might be licking. Licking is a common behavior seen in stressed animals, period. Dogs exhibit it, wild animals exhibit it. So this could include licking you, especially if the behavior has popped up spontaneously. You want to try to identify the source of the stress and remove it. If the licking has popped up for seemingly no reason, all of a sudden you have this cat and it never licks and now it's licking all the time, I would recommend checking in with your veterinarian just to be on the safe side. It could be an indication of stress or anxiety, and if you can pinpoint that and remove the stressor or reduce the stress as much as possible, that's great. But if it's popped up out of nowhere and you don't notice any, new stressors in the environment, it's something that you should consult with your veterinarian, because it may be a sign that there's a health condition going on, which we'll get to in a minute. But definitely, if it's spontaneous, you want to check into that. Cats will also lick as an attention-seeking mechanism. When your cat licks you, you likely show some kind of attention in return, whether it's talking to them in a sweet voice or petting them, playing with them. This positive attention has basically conditioned your cat to lick you in order to get attention. So if that's something that you're doing, you have to break that cycle that you've conditioned into your cat, and we'll talk about that in just a minute when I cover some ways to get your cat to stop licking you. 5, if your cat was weaned too early. This is especially common if you have a young kitten. When cats are nursing, they suckle and they also need on the mother. So if your cat was weaned too early, licking may provide the same comfort that they had when nursing from their mother, and they're looking for that, so they lick or maybe even suckle on you or other pets in the house. Number 6, you taste good. As strange as that sounds, cats may lick your skin or your hair because it smells appealing to them. Cats could be drawn to certain lotions, topical products, the remnants of food on your hands. If you've cooked and haven't cleaned your hands yet, that could be something. So something that attracts them, some sort of odor or smell that attracts them, it could definitely be the reason that your cat is licking. So if you notice they're always licking after you put on a lotion or after you've recently washed your hair, that's something that may be the cause of the licking. And finally, as I mentioned really briefly before, medical issues. In very rare cases, licking you could be a sign of a medical issue. Nausea or discomfort can cause a cat to lick. It can also be a sign of an underlying health condition such as a stomach problem. If the licking seems to be getting excessive, like I mentioned, or has just started spontaneously, it's best to contact your veterinarian and schedule a checkup. Worst case scenario, there's nothing wrong with your cat. You get that peace of mind and you know nothing's wrong with your feline friend. So I always recommend just touching base with your veterinarian, especially when any behavior, not just licking, but any behavior at all, comes out of nowhere, pops up spontaneously, or seems to be getting excessive compared to your cat's regular behavior. So now we've covered why your cat might be licking you, and I know you're waiting for the information on how to get your cat to stop licking you. So the first thing and the easiest thing to do is to distract her. If she's licking you, don't leave your hand there and think that it's cute. Don't allow her to continue licking. Distract her, play with her, pet her, get up and move away if you need to do that. Your cat may follow you, but they're not gonna be licking you if you're up and moving around. So distract your cat. Walk away immediately when they start to lick. That's a really quick way for your cat to learn, okay, they don't like it when I lick them. They're gonna get up and leave, so if I want them to spend some time with me, I'm not gonna be licking. Cover your skin. If you have like short sleeves on or shorts, wear pants, wear socks, wear long sleeves. Try to keep your hands away from where your cat can reach them, and so they'll learn to cuddle you and sit with you and be close to you without having the ability to lick your skin all the time.